All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
At the 12-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Again, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Packers, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check right. Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. 45. Watch out now. 50.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Set.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Here we go.
line.
Loves to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. It's a screen play to Edwards. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, kid, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The Packers send out their punting unit. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs from 37. Cook trying this one up the gut. Keeps away from one. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
That's cut at the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Alert!
Back to the air. Allen gets it quickly to Palmer. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go. Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to be pummeled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Allen setting up to throw. There's a screen for Cook. And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action. Love. Cut down the field, Golden. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, red,
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He's going deep. Coming in the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Packers secure it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. Block 40.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Love with it on 1st down. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Love on 3rd and short. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Taylor Raffin to pick that one off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
30-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Middle.
1st down throw for Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
52. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half.
Now Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's not going to get there. He got close, Brock, but he's forced out on what turns out to be the final play of our second quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, right.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Quick throw out wide by Love. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Down. Hut.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Ready up.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hut. 5, 6.
Love from the gun. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
Gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
Is a dive up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jacobs running behind center. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
18-yard line.
Love looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come on.
Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. but this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another one for Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Allen on 3rd and 2. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He's back to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Alert!
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 45. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 3 now. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now run by Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
319! What's up?
This is Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So quickly, the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, back. Yellow.
Motion man sent left.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Come on, 62 points. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Still going inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 32. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
A gain of 31 yards.
Come on, fight, kick. 10 plus. Ready?
Running behind center with Edwards. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
95. Set.
On second down, Jacobs. He has the Packer first down. Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
He dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL.